watching people. Let me say this real quick. Your presence is like water. I thirst for your touch, your sensual touch. It makes me yearn for you, even though the distance temporarily keeps us apart. The mere thoughts of you. I always remember you're close to my heart. Who am I? It's Dr. Pepper. Get y'all minds out the gutter. I'm watching people get used to YouTube and StreamYard. And mind you, I'm a beginner at StreamYard. I'm not intermediate, and I'm definitely not an expert. But you have a few people in the YouTube streets who are experts at StreamYard or intermediates, basically. So I'm watching somebody, they done abandoned their whole audience, y'all. Just tapped out. People begging, come back, come back. I wish we could pause this. It's hilarious. Hold on, let me turn down the volume. Shh. We love trolling right now. Let's see if they're gonna come back. I'm about to see if they're gonna come back. I really need to start. See, I was supposed to have 2 bottles of water going in. They said, please come back. We can't see you. Now they flirt with the DJs in the comments, y'all. They like, hey, DJ. Go, DJ. That's my DJ. This is going to be a fun live, y'all. Then he said, don't curse. Boy, get off the gas. He said, hit the link, hit the link. Y'all can hit the link. Y'all hit the link. Not here because there's no link to hit. I ain't hitting no link. I'm backstage. This hilarious watching people work technology for the not the first time, but they still learning how to work it, y'all. They ain't come back yet. They abandoned their audience, and their audience talking to each other now. And sometimes individuals who are new to YouTube and StreamYard, sometimes you can let your chat go, and they'll start talking with each other like little robots or whatever. And they might be able to make some love connections. They going crazy over the guys that's in the chat. How y'all flirt with people without with an avatar? I don't. We finna see if he about to come back here, abandon his entire audience, y'all. People saying, hey. Tell him to say, hey, baby. Tell him to say, hey, baby, y'all. I'm talking to the ladies now. And I'm not going to give y'all no hints. Y'all should know who's new to the new YouTube streets, who's not a part of the beef sector. This hilarious. Normally, I'll sit up there and you know how you're doing community service and you'll help people learn how to work the internet and stuff. But this is still cool or whatever because you get to get the behind the scenes and you get to see them use technology for the first time, basically. It's not their very first time, but they're new to technology. So they're still learning how to operate it. And this is so hilarious, y'all. And that's true. People only get about 5 seconds of quote unquote fame, which you're not, excuse me, you're not actually shooting for fame. You're just shooting for the point to, the end game is to be able to touch other individuals' lives so they can learn from possibly, your mistakes or whatever so they don't go down the same exact paths. And that's called touch a life. So I have this thing. If you touch one life, one life, one life together, you can create chain reactions, but in a positive way. He said, "Thanks for tuning in." Thanks for tuning in. He said, hit the link. I ain't hit no link, boy. Y'all got me fucked up. And then he said, watch the seller link. He didn't say seller language. He was like, watch our language or whatever, but maybe we'll do something to where we can cut up in here or whatever. We can cut up, but we don't want to break the internet. And we already know if certain people get on here, they can break the internet, but they don't come on here, y'all. They be in their business meetings and stuff. This is hilarious. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on. I'm about to see if he's gonna come and tell his audience something. We'll see if he gonna come back. If he don't come back, we gonna love troll him. because he have to go on another podcast in about an hour. And that's, I think it's gonna be Central Time. He don't ever say is it Central, what, he don't ever tell the time zone. Everybody is not in the same time zone, especially people who's in, upstate. He give his audience the time zone. He just be like, thank you for your support. Scrolling across the screen. He said, don't curse. Bitch, we from New Orleans. Come on now. Whoa, come on now. I don't say whoa because I'm a girl, but when the boys be like, whoa, nah, I be like, But I'm not single, whatever, but I still can teach the girls how to flirt. And he never, did he tell the ladies if he was single while he up there asking other people if you single? Oh, you selling shirts, but are you single? Let that man tell his own business. That man don't want people to know his business. He might want to have 5 hot girls or something. If I ain't a hot girl, then what do you call that? Niggas disrespecting me. I'm a being all black. I be taking them boys' lyrics and I just be twisting that shit to where we girls have something to do. But we got our own lyrics, y'all. And he be saying he had his audience thinking he say, yeah, I'm finna put out a CD. Boy, you don't even know how to rap and run for any given fucking reason for the season. Get off the gas. Now put that in your vocabulary. Get off the gas. And we ain't talking about this gas. Like, get off the gas. Ladies, y'all should get him to say, hey, baby. Y'all can't hear it. He's gone now, but even if he was here, I don't want people voice up here. Even if it's you guys' voices, because I respect people's podcast and channel. Ain't that right, Noriega? We gonna see what Nori gonna drop this week or next week, because y'all know Puff be on his shit, but just scoot over. We ain't worrying about Nori right now. We worrying about what's hot in these YouTube streets. And I'm glad, well, I'll be glad when more individuals like black men get more involved in youth, getting more involved with the youth. And it doesn't have to be on a daily basis. Like me, I did it on a daily basis or whatever. And you also have to learn how not to get burned out or whatever, because some of the stuff that you see or some of the stories that individuals share with you or whatever, it could be heartbreaking. But I like to see black men get more involved, not for bragging rights or not to be featured on BET or anything like that, but just to give back to the communities. Give me 1 second. Then he say lazy boy. Oh, he said lazy boy or whatever. Let me show y'all something real quick. And this is what people do with their hands down there in the South, y'all. Let me show y'all. He said a lazy boy. Boy, please. You could get your lazy boy. Look at this, y'all. Oh wait, hold on. I'm sitting up there showing people name and shit. Hold on, y'all. Well, I don't sit up there and look at that. Handmade. Handmade. Boy, lazy boy, we want to rock in a chair when we get old. And none get old but clothes, you heard me? I want the ladies to tell him to say, hey, say baby. He finna get those goals out his mouth good. And before you do, you have to go and see, you know what I'm saying? The teeth specialist, the dentist. You gotta see a dentist or whatever. So now he gonna be on his ply shit. He finna come out with a pearly white shit. You ain't gonna be able to tell this how boy shit, y'all. I ain't talking about politics or policy today. I forgot to make that disclaimer. So today is Wacky Wednesday. We're gonna keep bouncing in and out like we do because y'all know we the snoops of the YouTube streets, the sleuths of the YouTube streets. So we always know what's popping and what's not. But we know what's not dropping. Boy, you know y'all know how to rap. And really had people saying, "Oh, I sit up there and yeah, we can link up. You send me some, I put some with some." That boy can't rap. He fucking with y'all. That's how they do. That's all they do is play games. And he said, we might need 2 pillows now. Shoot, I don't want no pillow. Shoot, I want to keep at least a stripe. He said, well, make your bed, you lean it. Well, you got a pillow? He probably said, click. He said, if I tell you to make your bed, you better make your own pillow. We might need 2 of them pillows. I don't know, bruh. Cause you know if he get mad, that's why I say just check in when you're doing documentaries. Just let people know you don't want people to be upset. You want them to be proud of artistry or proud of work or whatever. So out of respect, just check in or whatever, and maybe you can earn that little strike that strike back when you broke your own rules. That's why I don't break my own rules. Yeah, I'll be potting. If I don't get it from the horse's mouth, then it does not go here. And if individuals like to do private interviews or whatever, then we do that too. And I don't want somebody to sit up there and plaster my face all across the internet like they popped that briefcase on Twitter. And I was no, bro. He'll been a show people face and they be like, you show your own face, but still, we can't do that. If he got that picture, mm-mm. And I like behind the scenes anyway. And as I know, the money is behind the scenes, but for people who like to be up close and personal with their audience or whatever, that's because they like to be entertainers or artists. But and they also get money too or whatever. But boy, nope, nope. I've been to sit up there and he'll been to be like, you remember this. I don't want the world to know me. But for y'all who want the world to know you or whatever, get your pie game up or whatever. And sometimes it take a little bit of time, and you don't have to use clickbait and all that stuff. Just be yourself and be original and be unique or whatever, and you're gonna stand out. Because the beef sector be doing some, they be on a low vibrational bullshit and low frequencies or whatever. But do whatever you have to do to stand out without using clickbait. And sometimes it's gonna take you some time, to get your channel moving, but you want it to be organic. You don't want to just immediately go viral. Then you always got to search for that dopamine hit. Well, let me do something stupid again today. That gets draining. And it also is one of many reasons why people experience a burnout. But that's why it's important for people to take time when they're on social media to give themselves some space, a distance, or whatever, and still enjoy this thing called life. Whether you're going out to get a snowball, a snow cone, we call them snowballs in New Orleans. People's like a snow cone. I'm like, what is a snow cone? A snowball or whatever, that's what we call it. But go out and enjoy yourself or whatever, but do not abandon your audience, i.e., subscribers. It's no different from if you're watching television and then the screen just turns black. Okay, and then people just waiting like, where the rest of the movie or where the rest of the show? You don't want to abandon your audience, especially when they're donating to you. And I see it's gonna start overwhelming people because they don't realize how generous and kind people are. So just to see individuals sit up there and get donations without yelling at the screen or belittling their audience saying, "Send me some money, motherfucker." People just sit up there and say, "Thank you for your support" or whatever. And if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. But you're still able to come here. You're still able to come here and express yourself in a manner to where you have to vent. Just don't go, you know what I'm saying, over the board. But that part. Let me see if he came back to his audience, y'all. And this is another thing. Before you go on air, and I know, look, I don't be giving a fuck because this is a random channel or whatever. I'm just here to chop it up with the people or whatever. So you always want to do a mic check. Mic check. You want to test. You want to test your mic. Mic check 1 2 1 3. Mic check 1 2 1 3. Welcome to Hot Boys to the YouTube streets. Mic check 1 2 1 3. I don't want to keep doing that with my voice or whatever because as y'all know, I keep going. That's because I be rapping if I'm in the mirror or whatever. It'll never see the light of day or whatever. Some of it has. Y'all listen to the radio. So yeah, that part. Let me see if he came back to check on his little audience, y'all. What we gonna call the audience though? I guess we'll call them. I don't know. We don't want to call them the hotties because we can't call the boys hotties. We gotta make up a nickname for the boys, ladies. And y'all, when he get back on, go and flirt with the boys, especially if they're from New Orleans, baby. There really be some hot boys too. Then he keeps saying, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. You don't want to sound robotic. I appreciate when you come through. Go ahead and hit that like button. Thank you, baby. Come on, where your swag at, son? He can't see me, y'all. He cannot see me. He said he's solo dolo. Are you single though? Y'all better put that Mac down or whatever. But if he ain't single, then don't flirt with him because not becoming. So go and flirt with the people that's in the chat or whatever, and y'all can chop it up like this. Since he said he's gonna be the love doctor, that title not for me. I'm not the love doctor. I tell individuals you never know who you might bump into. Okay. And that's why you always have to be on your best behavior. I know I curse like a sailor. I don't curse like that in real life. I was raised Baptist, and my family household was very strict. So strict we couldn't go to the block parties. But when I got old enough, baby, I'm finna check out the producers, the DJs in the city. I'm finna check out your favorite rappers who are underground, i.e., independent artists, and some of them they don't made it big. They won't pop their briefcase. I don't want to go to the buy boy. And he said he want to go to Dubai, Mecca. Okay, I understand Mecca, Dubai. Boy, you know how I go down there, baby, please. Jamaica, yes. I passed up my 2 trips because I'm working on this bullshit and this junk. They have to do a policy, legislation, and laws, y'all. About 500 laws been changed, but that's neither here nor there. This is Wacky Wednesday. We're about to get into the shit. In Jamaica, I passed up 2 free trips. I could kick myself right now. Mm-mm-mm. And anybody can visit to Jamaica. All you gotta do is like save your money. That's not a go to that way. That's not it doesn't cost too much to do that. And there's other stuff besides Jamaica. It's cabins, 7 bedroom cabins. They have a cabin called the Drake. That motherfucker is bad. I haven't been there yet, but I plan to go. And no, you're not coming because I am not single, baby. I want to see I want to see if he still got his flirt game going on. I want to know what he used to tell the girls back in the day to pull them. That's what we the people want to know. How is your swag? And really, in New Orleans, people basically have to smile. Like how you be seeing these jerks doing the YouTube streets be sitting up there, just coming with cheesy lines, cheesy pickup lines. Girls don't like that. Baby, try again. And this some grown man stuff, y'all. Well, grown people talk. People don't even know how to close the door. They don't want to be on camera. But he like, we might need 2 pillows fucking around with you. I don't want no pillow. That's why I'm sitting up there. I said I just sit up here and, get my ear hustle on. He still ain't come back, y'all. He said, shout out. Just giving shout outs. You better not shout me out. Like I tell the rest of the boys. Don't shout me out. I'm just here to play with people on the YouTube streets and teach them about, policy and teach them about their basic, simple liberties and rights and stuff if they don't know it, especially people from New Orleans. Other than that, you better not ever do what the haters do. Don't say my name. The haters never say my name in the YouTube streets because they don't want to get dragged. I be blogging for real. I write. And I also got bars for days, kicking in doors in major ways, or kicking in the industry in major ways. You heard me. I be teasing the industry, y'all. Y'all know they have done a lot of things for people, and individuals are very grateful. So I don't be on my Joe Button shit. He be like, that's corporate shit. Sir, are you not on corporate shit as well, sir? Come on now, it's business, man. Ooh, I'm so geeked up, y'all. I'm geeked up. Not that type of geeked up, but that's the butterflies. Welcome back, Cotter. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Caesar is home. Okay, let's see. So you can do sweet stuff with technology. That's the beautiful thing of it all. But individuals a part of the beef YouTube sector, that shit get old. There is nothing like putting a smile on juveniles' faces or whatever, especially if they don't have a mommy and a daddy. There's nothing like that or whatever. It's nothing like seeing a twinkle in individuals' eyes when you touch their lives, basically. So that's the beautiful thing about it. So he's probably about to prepare to go on a different show. He says, shout out day 217. Okay, baby, you better not shout me out. Cause I'll pull up on your ass. I ain't gonna be able to know where to pull up, but I know who to pull up on and be like, look, son, you better get such and such on his phone. I don't want your phone number. If I was single, I'd be like, I don't even play with the boys. I can't play with the boys. The boys know each other. I am not playing with y'all. Then they be thinking they be slick and stuff. Then some of them be having an attitude when you want to give them a request. Okay, DJ Papa, bye boy, get off my line. He wasn't on my line, but I be going to see the boys. He was like, "You're not finna bully me into playing on mute." I say, "Boy, you already know what I want to hear." People say, "Oh, Chopper City or 400 degrees, baby." I can't choose. I love them all. I love them both. Love them both. Sitting up there, we might need two pillows fucking around with you. I don't want no pillow shit. If I'm gonna have a pillow, give me a silk pillowcase, baby. You heard me. You heard me. You already know. You did. You did. Now he giving away the two-lane thing. See, that's why you have to check in. Why you gonna give people? Oh, if you they don't know that at the end of the song is two-lane, then why is you? Now you're gonna have more individuals, i.e., fraud, saying that they're from New Orleans and really, bitch, you're from Marrero. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all about the sword and gonna tell me I'm from Aurora. All right, son, I'm finna take your ass to the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Take your ass to the hood, drop you off the keys, go ahead and get us out this without using a GPS. Oh, your ass from Aurora. Yeah, with that chopper style, cha cha, they went to school together. I say you went to chopper. Y'all just banging on the fucking desk and shit, not even get you supposed to get your education on, get your roll on. I swear, I don't want no pillow because nope, he had too many pictures here. And it's not no compromising pictures here. Just be like, remember that. I don't want no problems. Like Nikki say, do you got a problem? Nope. 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 He's saying this shout out day, baby. You better not shout me out. We gonna have some fucking problems. And he say no cursing. What? Okay, then I'll just keep clicking the link and then disappear and bounce. You heard me. 3344 Pleasant Street, Desire, Ghost Town, and you know this. And then when you're talking to the guys, they always be like, you dig, you dig, you dig. They'll say, you dig, you heard me, you heard me. People are like, why they always do that? I said, I don't know. They just be like, they'll say, you heard me, everything. Finna go to the store, you heard me. You need something from the store? All right. Well, I'm about to go ahead and roll out. I don't know what time, you heard me. And they'll say, you heard me behind every fucking sentence after they complete a sentence. Well, welcome to New Orleans, bitch. He said, how you gonna say 217? Boy, you struggling over there. You need an assistant to whisper in your ears, darlings. He gonna say 83 217 p.m. It is, baby, it's 3:34. So maybe his 217 is 4, maybe his 217 is, maybe it's 317. I don't know. But in our time it'll probably still be 417. You heard me. Que hora is? What time is it? Yeah, happens. I'm just watching people. This is what you call a struggle YouTuber, a struggle influencer. Cause some of you guys are different from YouTubers. YouTubers like to be on their shit and want people to go back and forth. No, no, no. 15%, you guys. 15% on this device. I'm gonna say 217. Let me see what it's hitting for. All right, so you got individuals. They don't sit up there and join the chat. You heard me saying stream your boy, and I click that link and bounce back out like a ghost. You dig? Maybe you need to stroll something else at the bottom. Just thank you, support me, thank you. That's not very welcoming, darling. So, and if you guys have time to just throw up links and show people out of you know what I'm saying, the kindness of your heart, show the struggling influencers how to operate YouTube, baby. Saying he the love doctor. We finna see how many love connections you're about to make in the comment section, ladies. And y'all ladies, learn how to flirt with the boys. Sometimes boys, they don't, even if they, it's not the point that they shy or whatever, they like that shit. And some of them don't like it. I ain't gonna call them squares, but some of them you can scare them. Have y'all seen that I Love Lucy episode? And she was coming out with the whipping them hips and stuff, and the man was running from her. Some guys are really like that or whatever. So you don't know. You have to just operate off your body chemistry, baby. I ain't hit that. I ain't hitting that fucking string yard lick, boy. I ain't hitting that link. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Let's see. They say, whoops, there's a problem. 404, error, error, error. And y'all boo struggling out here in these YouTube streets. They gonna get it though. They gonna master it. It's just everything has to be. It's processed to this. It's called learning. Y'all, I'm nosy, and he was nosy too, asking people if they single or not. You know, that boy don't want people to know his business. Let's see. Somebody say you're posting the link too many times. It starts with HTTPS and ends with com / and whatever code they give you. All right, good job since birth. People say salute. How about them Falcons, baby? The Saints are going marching in. You ain't know. Saying how about them Falcons, but the way the boys been acting in football, I'm like, y'all can have this shit. Nobody don't want to see no tampon commercials or other type of freaking commercials. Just leave it at, the little pink ribbons for breast cancer awareness, and that's all. That's all. You don't have to give back any more or any less, okay? And we don't want to know about your issues and problems. Keep that behind closed doors. And if you want to talk about it and go on a podcast or go to the news, then fine, do that. But we don't want that type of shit interrupting football games and stuff. And we don't want you saying take a knee. Y'all want to drill again? Saying take a knee. You drop and give me 50. Drop and give me 50. Tell my baby 50 Cent I say hello, y'all. Tell him I say cello, darling. Come on, struggling. You struggling, baby. How about them Falcons? How about them Saints? And I don't even know what they doing. Every year they be like, yeah. Every year they fans be like, yeah, this the year, this the year. Then get to the playoffs, either they cheaters, which is most of the time. They cheaters. Because you know the refs don't like the Saints. Well, why are you refereeing then? Last time they was chasing the refs off the building, they had to go underground. Good job, fans. Now we know you some true who that's, but we don't advocate for violence. Just chase them, use the popcorn, don't touch them, don't hit them, because that's not becoming. Them refs had to hurry up and get the fuck out the building when they cheated the Saints. Them fans was finna go hammer. They're like, y'all got us fucked up today. Now you already know the referees don't, they can't stand us. Where the commissioner at? Roger act like he can't stand the Saints. All we do is keep it honest, baby. Honestly, never mind. Shit. And Drake missing, cause I listened to that song "Sticky." You feel me? And I'm sitting up there like, oh, cause y'all, baby, don't pull no Quentin Miller. And who did somebody help you with that? We know you know how to write, Drake, but some of them, Drake from Canada, so he'll be on his little salty shit like it's really jamming. So I just slick something in here. Your boys are already cheaters. The unicorns already won because all y'all do is sit up there and go on people podcasts and you probably run your mouth behind the scenes or pick up the phone and then be like, just blah, blah, be running down the juice and stuff because y'all need to learn how to think critically and then understand how to, you know what I'm saying, when people doing stuff in code without sitting up there. Y'all be cheating. Y'all talk to each other. That's just called cheating. The girls don't have to do that. I don't run an Instagram and be like, oh, Nikki, look at this. Look at this picture, Nikki. Oh, yeah, look at that. Baby, got him again. Got him. Be pulling up on a boy. It's like, whoa, now. Now people like, wow. That boys do that. Girls don't do it, but when they do it, it's cute. New Orleans got their own little essence, y'all. That's the remarkable and beautiful thing about it, darlings. Now, I'll be doing this on a, don't be going on a date doing it because people will be like, are you okay? Yes, darling. Hey, handsome, what a wonderful smile. How y'all flirt with guys? Or how'd you flirt with them? I didn't really like flirt with guys in like high school. They'd just sit up there, be sitting on the thing, just waiting for people to walk by. It'll confuse the shit out of them if you sit up there and walk backwards, walk backwards into the school. The boys were so, they were fast. They were fast. And then there'll be that line about kissing a girl's lie again. You finna apologize before school enters. We gonna have some trouble. He apologized though. Don't be lying about kissing me. Oh, you know what? People are speaking about, oh, do you kiss? Do you kiss people when you're having sex? Not if you don't really fuck with them like that or whatever. If it's a jump off, hell no, I ain't kissing you. And I'm just talking about, like when them, when you getting it in or whatever. And why is you worried about it? What do you do, sir? Asking people all these questions. You, oh, he is the fucking host, right? Yeah, he is the host, but he can still answer questions or whatever. No, people don't go around kissing people unless they like them. Unless they like them, they do not go around kissing people. They don't go around doing that. Mm-mm. And then, do y'all take y'all clothes off, ladies, when you have sex? If you don't really fuck with somebody like that, you just want to be like, let's get it in. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we finished. When it hit the door. He was talking about why people say, did you sleep with? They be like, no, I ain't sleep. I hit it and quit it or whatever. People in New Orleans, I ain't never hear nobody say hit it and quit it. That sounds kind of lame or whatever. But that's how the boys be talking. Oh, yeah, I hit that. Oh, I hit that. Oh, I hit that. That's the ones who run their mouth, so they gotta be known. Oh, yeah, I hit that. Oh, I hit that. But nah, people do not go around kissing people unless it's they nigga or they girl. Like, unless they just like don't mind putting their lips on. Yeah, I mind, darling. Don't play with me like that. You ain't getting no kiss. Let's get it in. He is a struggle influencer. Come on with it. And you better shout yourself out. Shout your fans out, celebrity. He say no. He did the Kevin Hart. No, no, I ain't no celebrity. You a celebrity of the YouTube streets. He said he's solo. I want to know how he used to I want to know how he used to talk to the girls. Cause boys, some of them will be up front, be like, "Oh, can I touch your booty?" That's what they used to do back in the day. Be like, "Boy, you touch my boy, I'm gonna punch your ass in the face." But some will be like, "Oh, I just want to touch your booty." And white people probably like, "What did I walk into?" He keeps saying he gonna shout yourself out, boo. Shout yourself out, boo. Y'all, this is too hilarious. This is too hilarious. I'm all geeked up watching people use technology for the first time. That's how it was for my grandma. She didn't know how to use a phone. I'm like, grandmother, can I use the phone? This is the phone. Told you she have a touch of dementia. She used to picking up this one rotary, and grandma, just press the button, darling. Come on, hurry up. And come on, donate to the cause, y'all, cause our partner needs some. He not a partner. I never met him yet. Our partner needs some glasses, cause he be squinting. Squint make your eyes bad, darlings. Squint make your eyes bad. Now it'll make you look like a geek like this, but at least you'll be able to see the screen. Be like, I'm bouncing, come back. He be telling the comments to come back like they gonna be like, okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, whoa. What it? Comments ain't gonna come back. They can't listen. They can't hear you. He be like, oh no, come back, come back, come back. I missed it. Keep on scrolling, baby. This is so hilarious. That's why I'm kicked off of Twitter or whatever. But it's good because the YouTube streets be jumping anyway. It's only zombies and sheep left on Twitter. So I was like, thank you, Kanye. Now we got somebody to play with that has some damn sense and they know the motherfucking saying, know the fucking struggle before the hustle. On the thing, know the struggle before the hustle, boo. Okay, boy, like come on. Maybe see you keep saying you was coming back. You ain't coming back because you already say you have another showtime to attend to, and I don't even know where the showtime gonna be at. It's not like we don't have no TV guide in the YouTube streets. You see it. And he keeps saying he gonna put the link, the description. The description box is where you put the is where you put the link to the secondary channel for the additional podcast. He keeps saying the link is not. And I said the link is in the description, but I was being funny or whatever. People probably like, where the link at or whatever to redirect them to other channels. You have to sit up there, and I told you use the copy and paste method, or you can type it into the description box, and it will redirect your big following to the second podcast channel. Keep telling you that. He act like you deaf, you need a hearing aid. And then people, the sheep in the YouTube streets are like, would you talk to people the same way you talk on? Hell yeah, I would, and I have, basically. And they think it's very hilarious and funny. They be like, your ass is crazy. Krazy. I be like, thank you, gracias. And I appreciate it, baby. Nope, I don't want no pillow. I don't want to be put in timeout. I want my lollipops. He keeps saying he coming, y'all. Now he said 2 o'clock. He all over the fucking place. Yeah, gotta teach him how to copy and paste correctly. Since birth, I was sentenced to death. Now, when I was reading it, that's why sometimes we have to listen to the young boys. We have to listen to them, cause that's somebody name in there. That's their little hand. Well, it's not a handle name. I don't know what they call it on YouTube streets. Cause see, I'm so used to Twitter jargon. Twitter, we got handles. I don't know if it's we call it screen names in the YouTube streets or not, but y'all can correct me and fill me in. Yeah, we gotta listen to that or whatever, because sometimes people handle to let you know not everything about them, but at least let, like when I read this, it's like since birth, I was sentenced to that is what they go by their name on there, and that is powerful. And that's why individuals, people are not gonna be perfect, and people are only one person. But that's why community service is important and outreach is important. And I know I curse like a sailor, but wherever I go, the babies always come into my arms. Because babies are innocent, so they know what comfort is. And they like to lay on your chest and listen to your heartbeat. Babies know you can curse like a sailor and they still come running to you. The internet knew that. Yeah, he'll get it together, man. He's put Mane, darling. Like, he gonna get it together, man. Now you're not gonna hear people really in New Orleans saying Maine like that. I think that's like a ATL. I don't know where Maine come from, but that's a different that's different slang. Let's see if he gonna come in, y'all. He said 2:17. He ain't let people know it's a different time zone. So people just sitting up there still chopping it up, still chatting it up or whatever. He needs to learn how to leave his chat open. That's how people can network as well or whatever. And they also can like chat with each other if they single. Now don't be chatting with people if you ain't single. Now stop playing. And yeah, it's funny in the YouTube streets because they be having this how you flirt and they be all uncomfortable and stuff. Now I'll show y'all how to flirt. But I'm not single like that, but I'll give y'all like the basics. And there's nothing wrong. You don't have to stroke guys' egos 100% or whatever. But guys like compliments, and if a guy not used to a compliment, it'll probably scare them off at the beginning. Because I know when I dated certain people or talked to certain people, they'll be spooked and scared. Baby, look, I understand you might be shy, but to be spooked and scared, I'm gonna holler at you later or not. And that's because they're not used to being treated right, basically. And you don't have to do 100% be 100% submissive, not to a random. You be submissive to individuals who you see yourselves with for a lifetime, darling. Because that's the end game. It's only so much motherfucking big tricking if you got it you can do, basically. And that's what these dickheads and the clowns are learning in the YouTube streets. They just be like, we gonna trick off and get passports. Bye. Ain't no real bitches checking for y'all. And ain't no real bitches concentrated on your fucking six figures. It's more to life than just money. Yeah, money help pay bills, but it's more to life than just money. He know he gonna get dragged. Boy, get it together, darling. He need a damn personal assistant or an intern. My services ain't free, darling. But I don't want no pillow, so ladies, are you available to do an internship? If so, let me know. So somebody's probably looking for an intern. He needs something because he's struggling, baby. You jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby. You jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby. Hot boys don't really dance. Hot boys just, you know what I'm saying? They'll rock with it. They'll lean. They'll be like, At least that's what Juvie said. Let's go and see what DJ Valet talking about. And yeah, he have his little quirks or whatever, but let's keep him 100. Y'all know when people go on that show, y'all know when people go on that show that it garners them if they can't, some people be thinking like how they lean on, how YouTubers will lean on somebody, or influencer will lean on somebody. It's only so much you can lean until you're able to stand on your own 10 toes and 2 feet and hold it down. So even if people are coming to your channel as a guest or whatever, that does not mean that, you know what I'm saying, don't depend on that. Because when you become dependent on that, then you're going to be like, damn, I can't get no numbers unless this person's on. That's why you have to find creative ways to draw your audience attention and keep your audience attention. That's why you just keep the beef down to a minimum. But I don't have to worry about buying my masters. I own my entire motherfucking catalog or whatever. Now somebody they didn't list the beat, they borrowed the beat to show her mod invasion of privacy. It's okay. I don't be all catty. Like people like going to TikTok, such and such use my beat and they use the title and I was like, son, this is mine, and I know it looked like a guy did it. Originally he did start off with it, so then I was playing on motherfucking I think it was Pro Tools. And that's not even no fancy shit or whatever. But other individuals know how to fuck with the shit. Now, I haven't fucked with it in a motherfucking while, but don't get this fucked up. I said I don't play the piano. But yes, I was like, the invasion of privacy, but our privacy was truly invaded, but it was still a cute thing. I was like, all right, cool beans. Let's keep this moving. We here for the music. And even if you don't fuck with people music like that, you'll still give them props or whatever. So I don't understand what it is. They just want people to just be going at it, going at it. Look, people trying to set up the, you know what I'm saying, be the queens that they are, you heard me. Be the legendary 20 years in the game queens, and other people might need to catch up or something. And that's not being a hater or whatever. It's in going back and forth on the mic or whatever, that's supposed to make people stronger when they go, you know what I'm saying? As long as it don't turn into no, you don't want to bring it to the streets. Come on, y'all, because if you can, the mind is a beautiful thing. Knowledge is power. So you don't necessarily have to. I be want to bring it to the street, motherfucker, ran off for $90,000, but don't be like me. You heard me. But yeah, other than that, some beef is good on wax. Beef is definitely good on wax because it bring a monster out you, it bring it, you know what I'm saying, demon time out you, whatever. But don't take it to the point to where you just, just that's not what it's supposed to be about. And that was the beautiful thing. People used to get on a corner and battle rap, throw down money too, because them niggas, that makes you better where it's supposed to. Yeah, but these motherfuckers in the YouTube streets, they want to see people go back and forth, back and forth. What? Y'all go back and forth with each other. And then the people that they want to see go back and forth, you won't go back and forth with neither one of them. So that's what the gag is. They want other people to go back and forth that have a known name, basically. People who, you know what I'm saying, creative, possess talent. They want them to go back and forth so they could just be on the sideline. No, absolutely not. Absolutely, and they know how people feel about that. They know how people will feel. Like people will be very pissed off, and their fans will be very pissed off because their fans love them all. No, it's not the same for the unicorns because those fans, even if people say, okay, y'all, And I don't know what Birdie call her birdies. I call them Tweety birds. They can tell their fans till they face turn blue. Just let the fans fight. Let them fight and go back and forth. But yeah, people be acting all overleg that yeah, he got his little weird quirks or whatever. And some people like John Sally and other people go in there talking they big major motherfucking Michael Jordan shit or whatever. But at the end of the day, individuals do go like this once they be on his show. And if they go like this, that means they're not focused and concentrated on business, basically. So he said he an American director or whatever. Me too. I'm directing Crowns and Tea podcast. You heard me. What's your favorite mean girl? Your fabulous, most sweetest tech princess. Envy me greatly, baby. Yeah, people don't wanna see people go. That's on whole shit any fucking way. It's about the youth. It's about the kids. It's about people that's coming behind. It's about individuals who, you know what I'm saying, one day might want to be an artist or whatever. But all the bullshit. Who want to be a rapper these days? I don't. But I don't want to be a rapper, y'all. I'm retired, and I never was a. I'm a writer, and I'm an author of my own shit. Oh well, good luck trying to buy your masters back from Atlanta, something, whatever it is. I only can read parts of it because I don't really click. What John Sally talking about today compares R. Kelly to Elvis Presley. He probably talking about the age. You know, back in the day, our grandparents or people in the old days, they didn't have laws. You know what I'm saying? So individuals did have a big age gap or whatever, and they did marry at an early age. So that's different from today because now we have laws and stuff like that. But we also know if parents give consent, then it's not statutory rape or statutory this or that. But if the parents do not give consent, then you just have to back off and wait till individuals become like the age of like whatever the age is it, whatever the appropriate age is in different in the state in your retrospective state because each state have their own state laws basically. So and he talking about R. Kelly with an appearance and injury should be in fucking prison too, or jail or wherever else they going. But we know one thing, John Legend and others like you, sir, you midget, and this is with all respect. You feel me? Where is the R&B? Because Neo is not doing it. Okay, that is not what they were. We're not gonna take away his talent or whatever. We just saying he can't keep the head above water. R. Kelly was the motherfucking hit maker, and he ain't necessarily right. He sung the shit. People wrote the shit. And you understand? So I ain't hear no R&B since, bitch. I believe I can motherfucking fly. Ain't since then, but you know R. Kelly is the nigga. He's that nigga. Like this, y'all. You ain't gotta tell me how to how to act. No, hold on. You don't get to tell me how to feel. You don't get to tell me how to react. I need you to do one thing. Watch this, ladies and fellas. Two things only. Get your shit in, pack your bags. I'm a phenomenal one. I ain't singing the rest. Man, look, let me tell you, when R. Kelly can come back talking that shit or whatever, then we'll come back talking the shit to the boys. Boy, get your shit. Get your shit. Get your shit in. Hit the door. I don't know how to sing like I can write my ass off. That's the one thing about R. Kelly when it comes to the skits and all that shit. Look, baby, you can tell him and Ron. You can tell him and Isley's a motherfucking hot damn thing. And no, we don't dismissing this. Look, both sides had a role to play. They played their roles, and all of them should be in jail if that's the case. And I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. Matter of fact, I ain't agree with it so much. My video came down. That bitch said bye. That video was snatched. Get your shit. I like a mixture of R&B with the blues. You know, we from the South. Get your shit. Get your shit. And I know how to video and do it. I don't know if I'm gonna do the. I'm probably gonna get somebody to sing it. See, they don't be nice to me in these YouTube streets, whatever. I might get somebody to sing it because I know how I want the video to like play out or whatever. It's like she's pondering about, you know what I'm saying, leaving him. And he really don't want to motherfucking leave, but she's telling him like she has had enough. It don't take to go there. She's had enough. Get your shit in. hit this. But I write to her, even if a guy sung it or whatever. But it would sound probably, I don't know how it sounded if a guy sung it. I know people that know how to sing, but it sound kind of quirky. But the way I write, you can interchange male or female or woman and man. Like you ain't gotta tell me how to act. You don't get to tell me how to act. You don't get to tell me how to you don't get to tell me how to feel. You don't get to tell me how to react. I need you to do one thing. You know when women say one thing, they mean several things. Or you know when a man might say one thing, they mean several things. Listen here, ladies. Or listen here, fellas. Get your shit. Cause sometimes guys have to say, get your shit and hit the door. You ain't gotta leave, but you gotta get the hell up out of here. I mean, you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell up out of here. So I don't be writing, targeting at specific, just one gender or whatever like that. It could be interchangeable. Yep. And also, like people often say, I ain't gonna sing the whole thing. Can't believe they made it. That's y'all. People often hate, but your love can't be faded. We'll never give up, never give up. We have been through too much. I say we'll, we have been through too much. And then it swap, you know, keep on. I ain't gonna say the rest though. But then the rest, it really start hitting or whatever. Because then the melody and the beat will be different. And that's what you call versatility, baby. Getting back to this sticky, I'm gonna listen to sticky for the 15th time because there's some sticky shit in them lines. The boys want to play. They think they funny. Y'all gonna make me fucking do a drill. And I don't like the drill though because it's not good for my soul and my essence targets. Okay. Even though I know how to say shit without saying shit. We'll just keep playing back with the boys. Their boys gonna make me sit up there. I like to do satire. Jay-Z was like, we don't know what the satire. Boy, of course y'all do. That's why y'all getting real strong, baby. If you can't stand the heat, get your ass out the kitchen. Jay say, okay, well, I'm gonna go to the yo. Jay retired, y'all. He wasn't retired. He be spitting that fire like or whatever. But he's now he be popping his car. He a businessman now. And that's what the young boys that's coming behind. That's what they have to learn. Y'all see them in suits. You saw Jay in that fucking. I say, damn, you must have pissed Beyonce off unless you submit to her like that. He had on that green. I said, okay, baby, I see you. I see you. The youth need to stop fighting. We don't know what's wrong with it. We don't comment on it. Maybe the boys can do something. I don't. The grown men, the OGs, or whatever. We don't know what's going on, but it's very, very it's sad. It's sad. And how often John Sally gonna keep on pulling the board? Are you not retired? What is it? What is it? What did Mike do to you? Not you, but what? Mike is hard on everybody, and I ain't never meet Michael Jordan. I wouldn't want to meet him. I like to remain a mystery, and it did not Michael. He'll be the hardest one out of everybody to try to meet, and because and everybody is not Mike. That's why you're able to pull up on them, basically. But yeah, he was very competitive. He was very competitive, like he should have been. That's one of my favorites. Him, Kobe, and Kobe would never do it. Y'all see all the other little stupid Draymond Green, boy, you got something to say? Pull up on a podcast. I thought y'all was getting ready to take a vacation so you can sit up and get your dribble skills up. Shut up and dribble. LeBron said he gonna make a shirt. Okay, I'll make one too. It's gonna be Crowns and Tea podcast. And stop trying to cancel culture the tech princess. I sit over here and I blog. And I vlog. BLOG. And no, I'm not really a wine girl because I'm not a wino. I like Crown Baby. And I'm going to be pissed off with Canada if they don't put a limited edition in that motherfucker. Okay? Especially when football season starts. And no, I do not want nothing to drink on a weekday, darling. That is not becoming. I am a social drinker. Ooh, y'all, you don't get to tell me. You don't get to tell me You don't get to tell me how to feel. You don't get to tell me how to react. That's how Puffy be. He can't sing. He just have an ear for it and he tell people how to hit notes. Because he can't hit it and neither can I. And I know people who know how to hit them. I know people that sing. And they only do it for a hobby though, but they have very beautiful voices. 2%. All right, y'all, I'm finna get up out of here. I got 2%. I wanted to do, just go like that. Tell John Seller whatever he want to do, we ready. Tell him we not Michael Jordan, baby. And you know what? I'm finna come back and tell y'all, boy. I mean, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go.